What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the First Down Saints YouTube channel. Fresh off a victory against the Tennessee Titans, but that victory did not come easy, and one of the main reasons was the offensive line play. Trevor Penning in particular struggled mightily, so I want to take a look at some of the plays he had, see what went wrong, see if they can be corrected. Let's go. Alright, so the first play I want to take a look at, the Saints are going to be running a duo. So it's essentially going to be a double team here, this guy right here. And the running back is going to be reading this linebacker. If this linebacker comes downhill, the running back is going to bounce the run outside. So Trevor Penning, right? Trevor Penning, mano-a-mano, man-on-man, one-on-one over here. The one thing he cannot do is let this guy come inside, right?
What do you mean by that?
He can't let the guy get inside and shoot that inside gap because, well, it's an inside run. So, what happens on this play? Let's watch it. He does the one thing he cannot do and lets the guy inside. So, what went wrong? I'm not in the Saints offensive line room, so I don't know how Coach Doug Marrone is teaching this, but I don't understand. I don't understand why we're almost pass setting here. Like, you want to invite the guy outside on duo if you're that backside tackle there. You want the guy going outside because, again, inside run. So, if this is the way we're teaching it, you know, I guess I would say Penning oversets a little bit. I don't like it. I prefer, pick your foot up, put your foot back down, and, have a strong inside hand there. But that's, obviously not the case. A lot of teams also will do like a, almost a post step. So where Penning would step with his inside foot and then hinge his hips to the left, again, inviting the defensive end outside, called a bucket step. But again, here, I'm not in the offensive line room. I don't know what coach is teaching them, but I don't like that at all. All right, next play here, just oversets, right? James Hurst is a little late with the help, but he was dealing with Jeffrey Simmons, so I don't blame him. Offensive lineman, again, you're taught to set inside out, so you want to split your crotch with the defender's inside leg, right? So right there is where we need to set to. There's no reason to take any extra kicks. But we take, two more, and that allows the defender to use his hand to get inside and almost get the sack on the quarterback. This play is a little tricky to me. This is like probably 65-35 Penning's fault. Carr does get 8 yards deep in the pocket, which is usually around the sweet spot. But at the same time, I feel like maybe he could have stepped up here a little bit. Maybe at like this point, step up in the pocket. I don't know. It's really hard to say. But again, like Penning doesn't necessarily get beat bad on this play. What can he do better? So when you get to about this point, take that inside hand and run that defender upfield. But, he'll live. He'll learn. Reps is what he needs. Reps is what he's getting. Live to play another day. All right, this next play is just more of the same thing. All right? When you get this guy to this point right here, this is all you need. Run that guy up the field. If you don't, blindside, that's what's going to happen to your quarterback. Here it is again from the end zone view. And, I don't mind the flat set there because you got to sell the run a little bit because it is play action. But we just got to be a little bit quicker than that. Footwork has to be a little bit more on point, a little bit quicker to where we can just run that guy straight up the field like I said. All right, this play right here, it was all over Twitter. Everybody's talking about it, how it should have been a sack fumble, which, yes, in my opinion, the referees got this wrong. But at the same time, what they don't talk about is, watch this. Watch Jeffrey Simmons right here, okay? He is going to hold on to Penning so that Penning can't even get out of his set, right? So I'll hit play. There. He holds Penning to where he can't even get out of the set. That should have been a flag on this Titans defensive lineman right there, Jeffrey Simmons, I believe it is. So, the sack fumble, I don't care. Ball don't lie. Karma. So the sack fumble, it should have never been an issue anyway. This is one of those things, one of those penalties that rarely gets called, even though this is completely blatant. I mean, Penning has no chance to get out of his set. So, for everybody crying on Twitter, all the Titans fans and whoever else, it's, should have been nullified from the get-go. So, here it is again from the end zone view. You can see right there, Penning's held. I mean, what's he going to do? And this play right here is honestly just a nice play from Arden Key. I mean, that's really all there is to it. Nice cross chop, rip through for the sack. And again, this is just a case of a better player right now going against a developmental tackle in essentially his rookie season. But these are the reps he needs. These are the type of games he needs to get better as a player and that he'll learn from. All right, this play here, again, a little bit of an overset, but the bigger problem here to me is we're leaning forward with our punch, right? See how we're kind of leaning forward and kind of just pity-pattying our punch out there? So when we do that, what happens, right? We lean forward, defender hits us with a move, we lose our balance, and we get beat. And we ain't even going to talk about the left guard there, James Hurst, getting beat. It's almost identical how at the same time they get beat. That's what Derek Carr was dealing with on Sunday. But that's the end of the video. I have faith that Trevor Penning can bounce back and continue to develop. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe. If not, that's cool too. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace.